This is Simon Townsend's Wonderworld on March the 24th, and here's something that's absolutely true. The definition of willpower. Willpower is eating only one peanut. Oh, that's true. Hello and welcome to my Wonderworld. Lord Howe Island, an amazing island surrounded by a reef that contains marine organisms that have been carried down by warm currents from the Great Barrier Reef and even New Caledonia. Now, Melinda Rutter took a trip in a glass-bottom boat around Ned's Beach to film this story. Fascinating, isn't it? That's at Lord Howe Island. I'll be back after this break with a music clip and then a story on new chairs that look like antiques.
Welcome to my wonder world. Welcome to my wonder world. Welcome to my wonder world. It's the world we live in.
Meteors after midnight. Music now by one of my favourite performers, Elton John, and this is called Nikita, and the entire music clip takes place around the Berlin Wall that separates East and West Germany, and it's about a soldier, about a girl named Nikita. Now once again, Elton looks fantastic in the most wonderful gear. Watch out for his giant boots. It's beautiful, isn't it? I love it. Antiques, I really love them too, especially antique chairs. But as they become scarce, they become more expensive and very difficult to find. However, thanks to ready-made antiques, that's mass-producing antique-looking chairs, they're relatively inexpensive now and easier to come by. Here's Philip Tanner. For everyone except Phil. I'll be back with a record breaker, an amazing record breaker who skates, and then a story on smoking fish. They taste terrific.
Welcome to my wonder world. Welcome to my wonder world. Welcome to my wonder world. It's the world we live in.
And today's record breaker is Tracy Mangan, and she writes to me, Simon, I've been speed skating for 2 years, and here I am receiving a gold medal for the 300-metre sprint. That day I won 2 gold, 9 silver, 6 bronze, and 2 other trophies. That's not bad, Tracy, for you. The Guinness Book of Records, you might even be there one day with that kind of speed skating. Have a look at this. This is the tallest fountain in Britain. There's a taller one somewhere else in the world, but this one is 79 metres or 260 feet tall. It's a long way to shoot water up in the air. Right, story. Smoked fish. Now, smoked fish tastes absolutely delicious, and it's an excellent way of preserving fish. Fish spoils very quickly, and by smoking it, it lasts longer and it gives a very smoky flavour, I guess. The method of smoking foods has been around for centuries, and here's Melinda Rutter with more on this mouth-watering subject. Yummy, yummy smoked fish. Now it's time for a report from one of the many reporters in the field, our young reporters, our newshounds. And today's newshound is Mark Tilbrook, and he reports to me, Simon, my two sisters and I recently visited Old Sydney Town, where we had an old-fashioned photo taken in sepia. We dressed in colonial outfits and posed very properly for the photo. It was great fun. Good on you. For you, Mark, this fantastic gumball machine. This comes from Granny May's paper shop, and you put a coin in here, your own money, and you turn the knob like that, and out comes a gumball down there. It's a good way too for you to save coins, sell them to your friends. Isn't it great? Gumball machine. Also, a game for you. This is called Connect 4, and it's like a vertical checkers game. It's really great fun, makes you think, and it comes from a company called The Games House. And here's something unusual. This is terrific. This is a copy of a paper called Kids Times. It's a very interesting children's newspaper. It's full of news items and games and photos and all sorts of things to read and do. And I'm going to send you a year's subscription, and that's compliments of Kids Times. Right, coming up, right after this commercial break, a story on animation. That's the process of making cartoons.
Simon loves to reply to your letters, but remember you must also send a second envelope. And this second envelope must have your name and your address on it. And it must have another stamp on it too, if you want your photo returned by Simon.
Welcome to my wonder world. Welcome to my wonder world. Welcome to my wonder world. It's the world we live in.
You awful having whiskers floating everywhere. Cartoons, don't you love them? The amazing thing about a cartoon is that it's made up of hundreds of individual pictures, thousands. Each picture is hand-drawn and then it's coloured in. And this whole process is called animation. You'd be surprised just how involved the whole process is. So here's my reporter to show you more, Philip Tanner. That's simple but fascinating. It's time to go, but before I do, just have a look at this novelty mug. This comes from a restaurant called Hog Heaven. The tea or coffee comes in this harmless looking mug, just looks a bit of a different shape there. But when you tip it up to drink from it, it looks like that. Comes from Hog Heaven. There you go. Till next time, please remember, yep, the world really is wonderful. Bye.